said it. I said the 101. I'm actually happy they hit it over there. It's so good for that channel. So good for that channel. I'm trying to grow that channel as much as possible. All right. You guys ready to hit a Jane Daniels 101 though? Good luck, everybody.
There's tape right there in that bag you grabbed for me.
Yeah. WN. Whoa.
What's up?
You sit down.
How?
Grab me a knife too, please.
Here we go. Off to the races. Good luck, everybody.
You like a box?
Fresh Case Mojo. Come on. We got Sean Alexander. We got an Audric Estime and a Blake Horn. Egyptian John, thank you for the follow. Dak Prescott, Jordan Love. We got a Joe Burrow out of 17 for the Bengals. Big Bird at 17. Nice.
Bears have a dual still?
Yeah.
Okay, overall.
Yeah.
That's good.
Nubbin and a Travis.
Wait, what's the dual thing?
Yeah. Think so. Maybe a small difference? I don't know. Let's see.
Get out of there. Stevenson, CeeDee Lamb got auto coming up out of 17. Xavier Legette auto. Going to the Panthers.
Nope, slightly different.
Jalen Polk and Jalen Wright.
Difference in AI.
I think they made it more AI.
Josh Downs, DJ Moore out of 99. Pat Swilling.
No, the logo's in the wrong direction. It's
On
going,
that one.
it's going down.
Jermaine Burton and Troy Franklin.
It's wrong. Yeah. Genie's quality control doesn't exist.
Yeah, everything ships in these. Stevenson, Novacek, Jalen Polk, Jalen Wright. Lambjack, Josh Allen. We got a Troy Franklin to 49. Probably about the 20th auto of his today. Double auto. We take that. Cooper out of 49 as well for the Packers. Trey Benson and Jonathan Brooks.
You guys win your game yesterday?
Yeah. Grays Lake North is not that good. Tyler Nubbin on the pink. Tyler Nubbin on the base. And a Jordan Travis.
When are you moving in?
Not till after Vegas, but I get my keys tomorrow.
So,
Yeah. Go see it tomorrow. Lot 2 out of 17 for the Colts. Go to Kane.
is it 2 bedrooms?
In-unit washer and dryer. One and a
Okay,
half
a little,
bath.
little gaming room.
Yeah, boy.
Trying to come over and have a LAN party with you, boy, so you can use that air fryer. Better have some pizza rolls.
No, not really late, and it's been selling out pretty quick before. Normally, it's if I do deals, it's like Bears Broncos. Those are typically the only teams left by the time everything's all set up again. Olave, Herbert, Cooper Kupp to 73. Oh, out of 99. Out of 99. We got Bo Nix and a Ladd McConkey. Kyle Hamilton, Bryce Young. We got a Spencer Rattler to 17 for the Saints, the Rat Man. As of now, I believe he is the starter. Caleb and a Jalen Ford. I want to see a 101, bro. Come on.
Bro, look at the sleeve.
I know, dude. They just sliced through it. Dallas Turner auto.
That's crazy.
McMillan and a Bucky.
Is Rattler QB1?
As of now, I would believe so. Purdy, Bijan, best tutties for the Colts. Richardson and Pittman. Ray Davis and BTJ. Been quiet so far, but I mean something's lurking here. Something's got to be lurking. Fresh case here. So next break's the second half of this case. Following breaks, 2 breaks will be the final case of the day. I know, we need JJ Schnapps. That would be ideal here. Puka, James Cook, Lynch, Travis, and a Jalen Poole. Nice little base pack there. Get the base out of the way. All right, we got emojis, or team logos rather. Bengals. Bengals on the logos to 7. Jermaine Burton. Jermaine Burton to 7 for the Bengals. Jalen Wright and a Terrion Arnold. Got stars in here. Brian Burns, CMC, man, he's everywhere, dude. Xavier Legette to 49 on the auto. Shipley and a Benson. Yeah, there's a couple teams that their checklist is pretty rough, I will say. But they normally have at least something to hit. Like, Texans is pretty low as well. But they do have the downtown. Titans, same thing. It's pretty low, but they do have the downtown. All right, second half. We got to heat up here. Nothing crazy out of this case at all. At all, nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy yet. Still looking for something monstrous here. All right, we got Amon-Ra, Kyler Murray on the teal foil, blue foil, whatever it is. Luke McCaffrey, not numbered. Rattler and a Mitchell. Yeah, this is first half. We just started. Well, not just started. 3 left after this box. Jalen Ford to 17. But not really been impressed so far with what I've been seeing. Makes me think something monstrous has got to be in here somewhere. Gives me that feeling. Hamilton, Bryce Young, auto. We got Jalen Polk. Jalen Polk auto. Sanders and a Pearsall. They're hard to gem. They're hard to gem, that's for sure.
If you go look at like, you go look up clearly downtown 101s, and like half of them are PSA 7s.
They're tough grades.
If you get a 9, I would be very happy. Down goes Polk.
All right, 3 to go. 3 to go. Gotta get something here.
Yeah, and the PSA 10 downtown of clearly is money.
Baker, Kirk, Bijan on the foil, Cooper, and a Dallas Turner.
You want one of the highest clearly downtown 101 sales is? Mac Jones.
Really?
4.2K.
Jesus. Joe Burrow, K9 to 17 for the Seahawks, and a Braylon Allen.
Bro, like, I was saying this, Dean's thought process is, it was a Lions player. So, like, for him, he thinks it's probably $1 million. And they're going to have a good season, and Gibbs is going to go crazy. So, like, it's high now, but it'll be low tomorrow.
I got you.
He's investing.
Pearsall auto to 17 for the Niners. Nice hit there, Niners. Going to Dustin.
Dean's investment strategy is buy at all-time highs.
Burton and a Franklin. Like, Dean would buy Bitcoin at 100 grand, hoping he gets to 200.
Yeah, like 200, yeah.
He's like, bro, if it gets to 100, it's for sure going to
Bro, if it goes to 2, I double my money.
2. Jordan Travis, McKinstry, and a Cooper. Not been impressed yet. Still waiting for something big to pop here. Need something big to pop here. Come
It's hard
on.
to tell what's sleeved and what isn't.
It is hard to tell.
Cards
Need
got
something
some-
big
cards
to
got some
pop
weight
here.
to them. Like when we got them in a stack.
Yeah.
I saw someone with a box.
Chargers emoji. And an Uptown. Uptown and a Charger. Lad 7 of 7. I think you guys can kind of see what the next one is. Romo Dunze
so
on
sick.
the
Is that
Uptown.
different?
It might be a little different. I just hit Chicago. It sits, it hits. It sits, it hits. Nice hit, though.
Can you grab one touches?
Benson and a Keon.
The Uptown's like so sick.
Little different.
It is a different, right? Yeah.
Miles Garrett, Lamar Jackson, Jalen McMillan to 199 for Tampa. Nice hit. Terrian Arnold, Will Shipley. Derek Carr, Trey Benson,
It's way different.
Brooks, and a Drake May. Oh yeah, way different design. Way different design.
Cooler design.
I agree.
You got like the skyline and everything. You got the Sears Tower.
Way different
Hancock.
design, especially when you put them side by side.
You still call it the Sears Tower.
Yeah, sometimes.
If you call it the Willis, you
Benson out of 49.
can't be friends.
Can't be
That's what
friends.
determines suspension.
Yeah.
Ricky and a Jimbo.
One touches.
Either we got an absolute god box to close, or this second half is about to be crazy. Yeah, they moved around some of the case hits. Xavier Worthy on the pink, going to the Chiefs. We'll take it. Brooks and a Corum. Green Bay Packers on the logo. Cooper Kupp. Edgerrin Cooper. 1 out of 7 there for the Cheeseheads. Leggett and a Worthy. Wanna be a rock star. Just flies right off. Rogers, Barkley, Keon auto. I think that's the first Keon auto of the day. Go to Zach. Nice hit, Zach. Roman and a Jaden Daniels.
Here, everyone touches the top loaders.
Well, painter's tape or just supplement tape?
All right, I think we're in for a movie for the second half. I think we're in for a movie, chat. Look at this hit recap. Odunze on the Uptown, Xavier Worthy, Trey Benson, Jalen McMillan, McConkey out of 7, that was fire. For Pearsall Auto, that was nice. K9, Jalen Polk, Jalen Ford, Downs, Leggett, Burton on the logos. Dallas Turner, Spencer Rattler, Cooper Kupp, Lot 2, Leggett, Franklin, Cooper, Burrow out of 17. Y'all going to Anastasia's today? What's today? Tuesday? No, I will not be there. I personally will not be there. There was 2 other cards. We'll show these real quick too. Hit the Keon auto, and then we hit the Cooper out of 7 as well. I think we're due for an absolute nuclear second half.
Still got downtown probably.
Downtown live. We haven't had a case without a downtown yet.
I'd imagine there's a downtown.
We haven't had a case without a downtown yet.
Don't want to advertise it, but I feel like if we get one in this one, then it's gotta be every case.
Well, we ripped 2 cases. They ripped the case, and all 3 cases had a downtown.
Yeah.
And then our first case had an uptown as well. Then the next case had a down or night moves.
Where's that?
We're still alive for something here. Second half here, guys. You saw the first half. Here comes the second. Oh, rookie first half? Not really. Didn't hit any big rookies that first half. Besides probably the Rome. Keon Auto was nice. McConkey was nice, but that's about it. No big quarterbacks. Nothing too crazy in that first half there. Nothing too crazy.
I feel like Curly is gonna be actually